Last night was a hard night to digest. It was a nightmare for many people. But yeah, the nightmare came true. The legendary footballer named as Diego Maradona is no more with us. We can't do anything but just that much. We can pray for him and just I can say that rest in peace, Diego Maradona. You will always be missed. So what's going on? This is your own hero Greg with a slideshow and a happy Thanksgiving. If I'm not late, I don't know what happens in Thanksgiving. So you can tell me about what is Thanksgiving in the comment section. Now today's video is a pretty different, but before that I want to say that if you want to watch this video, you should go and click on the I button and you will get this video. Well, today's video is a news video. You're gonna get the updates about WWE. So let's get started without any delay. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about what will happen when Brock Lesnar return, next opponent for Universal Champion, how AJ Styles return to TNA, and most importantly, Braun Strowman and the Retribution plans, plus next opponent for WWE Championship and a special update about John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, and how Fiend gets exposed on the episode of Monday Night Raw. So if you want to know these things, just subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment anything what's going in your mind, and just sit on a corner and watch the video. The first thing I'm gonna tell you is what will happen when Brock Lesnar returns. Will there be a fight between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar? So it was revealed by Paul Heyman, and he said that Brock Lesnar will do whatever he wants. And so this is straight onto a final rivalry between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, not final. And they maybe the stipulation must be like this: that Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Champion. Plus, winner gets Paul Heyman. Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to see Brock with Paul once again because I love to see Paul with Roman Reigns. And moving on to the next update, I got something special for you. The second update is that WWE renewed the trademark of Dean Ambrose. If you don't know what's a trademark, it's a type of name that WWE trademark itself, and then no other company can use the name of that particular superstar. Like we seen that when Dean Ambrose was in WWE, his name was Dean Ambrose. When he gone to AEW, he can't use his name Dean Ambrose. He used John Moxley, but now I don't know why, but WWE renewed his trademark before it was expired in January, and now maybe WWE is thinking to rehire John Moxley, but John Moxley just simply denied in an interview saying that he want to wrestle hardcore wrestling for 4 or 5 years, and he will not get that in WWE, so he will not go in WWE until 5 or 6 years. But I think in his final stage of career, he will definitely return to WWE. Now, moving on to the next update, we got Braun Strowman and the Retribution. So as we all know that in Monday Night Raw episode, Braun Strowman attacked Adam Pearce, and so he was suspended. And he tweeted on Twitter that WWE has backstage politics and he didn't get chances, and that blah 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 complaints like a poor soul, like a poor soul. Okay, I'm not Paul Bearer, but yeah, he complained about WWE, and his tweet was retweeted by the Retribution's member T Bar, and he was using at the rate Mustafa Ali. So maybe he's hinting that Braun Strowman may join Retribution for future, or he's saying, or you can say guiding Braun Strowman to join Retribution so that he could be get a better chance. And moving on to the next update, which is related to Braun Strowman, to that the next challenger for WWE Championship is Braun Strowman. Yeah, it's inside report by Dave Meltzer. I'm not saying a lie. I know you will be saying like that. Keith Lee versus Matt Riddle versus AJ Styles is gonna be the match, but I don't know what's happening, how WWE is going to do things, but the report is coming that Braun Strowman is not a poor soul. He's going for WWE Championship. And yeah, it will be awesome seeing Braun Strowman, the monster, versus Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath. So, moving on to the next update, I got something else for you. It's pretty funny. Next update is about TNA. Yeah, how AJ Styles returned to TNA. TNA is Impact Wrestling and it's another wrestling promotion if you don't know. So, as we all know, AJ Styles is a former TNA superstar, but yesterday or day before yesterday in TNA, we saw AJ Styles returning. But do you know who was AJ Styles? It was Hornswoggle. Yeah, Hornswoggle returned in. It's like a parody character like we see Goldberg's Gilbert, and now it's CJ Swoggle in place of AJ Styles. So it was nice. Yeah, it's pretty funny and yeah, I love Hornswoggle. I love to watch him. He's very cute. Okay, that's a joke. Moving on to the next update, we're gonna say that how Fiend Bray Wyatt is exposed. I'm not talking about the Fiend that the Bray Wyatt that we see in Firefly announced, but the Fiend Bray Wyatt. He's exposed in the episode of Monday Night Raw. See in this footage, and this was the time when Fiend came and he has to just walk into the ring, but suddenly he was caught by camera, and this for the first time I also didn't see it, but then I saw this on Twitter. It was trending, and then I thought it's a funny and nice news to tell you about it. So that was how Finn Bray Wyatt got exposed. Well, we don't see often such kind of mistake, but this time the Fiend Bray Wyatt is exposed. It suddenly the cameraman messed up. Now, moving on to the last but not the least update of today, and that is who will be the next opponent, the next challenger for the WWE Heavyweight Universal Championship. It's going to be Daniel Bryan. We already seen a series of matches between Jey Uso and he was lost in last episode of SmackDown Live. So maybe in this episode of SmackDown, maybe Roman Reigns is going to take a revenge. And yeah, this video is just that much. It's not that funny how my usually videos I try to, but there was some important news. So please do subscribe. It's a request from a broken heart, man. So that's all for today. And please tell me what's Thanksgiving in the comment section. And yes, one more thing. I know Thanksgiving is a festival, but please tell what happens in it. I am curious to know about it. And in next video, I'm going to try a new game known as Happy Wheels. Until then, bye. See you later.